You know, it always helps if you unmute yourself before you start talking. That's a setting I'm gonna have to work on because when I'm on the starting soon screen, the mic is on unless I specifically mute it. Anyways, today is going to be an indie cozy city builder by Bromantic Games. They reached out to me on Twitter and asked if I would be willing to give their game a shot, make some content for it, and it looked really cute, so I said yes. So don't mind the black bars on the sides here, and this is because I have an ultra-wide monitor, but I wanted to try streaming in 1080p, so that's that. Also, this game is in a preview build, like not even an official beta build, but a preview build, so there are a lot of things about it that do not reflect the final state of it, including, you know, actually being able to do a proper full screen. All right, so let's see what we got here. A new start. My liege, we have finally found a suitable area. Our surveyors have found all the resources we need to establish a new settlement at this location. As soon as you have chosen a starting point, we will send our folks to the area with an initial supply of goods. So our first task is to build a settlement close to a few trees and rocks. Okie dokie. Alright. So I think that's this button here. Okay. So trees and rocks, so over here then. I think would be good. We'll set that there. Establishing the settlement. Fantastic. Now that we've finally arrived at our new location, we need to get set up so we can provide for ourselves. To cover our need for building materials, we should start producing stone and chop down some trees. So I need a woodcutter and a stone mine. Alright. I think this would be okay. The stone mine over here, right near the stone. There you go. And then let's put the woodcutter over here. Also, I'll figure that out in a second. Some of our transporters must gather building materials and carry it to the build site you just placed, but to do that, they need roads, okay? When all the required building materials are present, a builder will start the building process. Next task, connect the settlement to the new buildings by placing roads between them. And then wait for them to be built. Okay. Okay, what I'm currently trying to do is figure out how to move around the map, but so far it just looks like I can zoom in and out. So, okay, this is the roads button. Whoops. So... Nope, not trying to click on a person. Oh, okay, I got it. I think I just gotta go like that. And like that. Sorry. It looks like they're heading to this building now, I think. Did I do that right? Looks like I did it right. Okay, yeah, they're heading to the buildings. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm trying the WASD, and it's not currently letting me, like, move around the map. Neither is, like, using my mouse. The wheel lets me scroll in and out. Again, this is a preview build, so there's probably a lot of things that you'll be able to do once it actually gets into early access. Alright, one of the buildings is done. Just kind of looking at the little icons here while I wait. 16 people, 9 workers, I think that icon means. And then this is coins, wood, and stone. Okay. This is... Okay, nothing happens when I click on that. And this one is... looks like trade and then something about a fire. I'm not sure what that is. Okay. Our initial supply of planks will only last a little while longer. Our folks will soon need more planks to expand our settlement. The stone bricks produced in the stone mine can be used as building material, but we need a sawmill to turn the logs produced in the woodcutter into planks. A forester can be built to replant trees. Okay, so we need a sawmill near the woodcutter. Okay. There we go. Excuse me. Sure, we'll put it there. And I need a road. So let's just kind of extend it over here. There we go. Okay. Got a little bit of a Age of Empires feel with the graphics. Do their thing. Hey, is that guy sleeping on the job? Looks like he's just sitting there. What are you doing, man? Oh, he's back up. Okay. Maybe he's waiting for this guy? Boy, these people like to sit around a lot, don't they? Everyone's waiting on somebody else to do something. Let me just connect that. Like, whoa, okay, nope. Nope. Oh. Whoops. Hold on. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. That's all I actually wanted to do. Okay, now that we have made sure we don't run out of building materials, we must start taking care of our folks. All folks need a home, somewhere to relax and get something to eat after a long period of work. We should build some houses. Yeah, that seems pretty important. I'd agree with you there. Alright, small house. So let's place the houses like a bit further away from the workplaces. Give everyone a little bit of space. So let's take the, whoops, nope. Do that. Can I put them right next to each other? Looks like I can. I just have to, sure. Go. There. Perfect. I just gotta wait for them to be built. Now I don't think at this time there's a way to actually speed up like there is in some city builders, but that might be coming later. So the build that I've gotten access to, like I said earlier, it's a preview build, so it's not, this game hasn't actually reached early access yet. So this is, you know, kind of a closed beta right now. And the developers told me that there's about an hour's worth of content to be played at this point. So you can only get so far with it before it's gonna cut you off. Well, that's okay. We'll just do a shorter stream tonight. I wish I could like move the camera around so I can show you guys everything. I guess I'll have to zoom out. That's as far as it's gonna... That's as far as I can... Whoa. Okay, I can zoom in a lot more than I can zoom out. So that's as far as I can zoom in. And then this is as far as I can zoom out right now. Oh, there we go. I had to right-click to move the map around. Okay, alright. I'm so used to being able to use like the WASD. Alright. So, yep, this is what the entire map looks like right now. The starter map, anyway. So we're all the way off in this corner here. And I think if I get really close... Yeah, you can see that the characters here are the ones I have in my thumbnail. The woman and man on the thumbnail. They may diversify that as they continue working on the game, but whoops! That's what they have right now. Oh my goodness, I gotta stop clicking the right mouse button thinking that's like for cancel. Okay. Alright, 2 houses are all set now. Look at this guy just standing there in the distance. It's just not... what are you doing, man? You got 3 people over here building 2 of these houses, and you're just lollygagging. Being a loafer. I think I just dated myself with that one. Most of you probably won't even know what I'm talking about. This guy too. This guy's just laying around. Got that log right in front of him. He's not cutting it up. Well, maybe these guys just know how to take healthy break schedules. Unlike people in the US. It does take you guys a while to get these houses put together, though. Maybe if this guy would help you out a little bit. I wonder... I'm like hovering over this because I want to see what this symbol means. I think it means workers, in which case a lot of the people here aren't actually workers. Alright, live a home to rest in. Our folks need food and water to regain their energy. Without it, they won't be able to work much before having to go home and rest again. We should build a water well and a berry hut to cover their basic needs, okay? So a well on a grass tile and a berry hut near some trees. Alright. Okay. So, whoops. The well just, I think it just needs to be on a grassy tile, so... you know what, let's not put it too far from the houses, because water is important, so we'll put it there. And then... the... berry hut needs to be near trees, so we'll put it right there. And I need the dirt roads. So let's take that out here. There we go. Do I need to build more road? Or are they gonna come over to this thing? Let me see where that woman's going. Gonna start building it? Yeah, okay. So that's considered attached. Keep using WASD. That's not what moves things. Alright, it doesn't look like anyone's coming over here, though. Facing way? Did I put it too far into the woods? Hold on a second. Let's see if I can figure out how to get rid of it. Or maybe I can just... Here, let's try that. I don't remember it saying how you get rid of structures. Oh, someone's already building it. Oh, here we go. Destroy. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of that one and work on this one. Okay. So you right click on something, or no, sorry, you left click on something, and then it brings up the information about it and the option to destroy it. Oh, it looks like, okay. It also allows you to assign people. Settlement level. Next level, current level is 1. Next level is 25. Next level at 25, level 1 folks. Oh, okay. I think I understand. Transporters and builders, public jobs. Okay. So there's actually only 1 stone miner. Alright, well let's get a couple more people to work then. They have like two per place. Oop. And so... Oh, I thought I was clicking on here. Here we go. There. That's better. No wonder people were idling around. They didn't have anything assigned to them. Oh, I'm being watched on TV? Sorry. Delayed response there. I was focused on trying to figure out how to assign people. Hello! Hello, friends on TV. Including Mavis. Establishing the settlement. Our folks have moved into their homes and are starting to get comfy. However, they need somewhere to pick up supplies. Food such as berries and water is distributed to houses via markets, where folks go to pick up what they need and store it in their homes. Alright, so now I need a small market. A small market. Alright. Boy, it would be great if I knew how to... Whoops! Rotate them, I was about to say, and then I placed it. Hold on. Hold on. No, don't build it yet. That's not where I wanted it. Where do I want it? Maybe right in the middle. Yeah. Let's put it right in the middle. Wondering what this symbol means. Yeah, I know what the settlement level is. I'm wondering what this means. Got 3 different people icons there. Is that homes? Or people with homes, maybe? Could be people with homes. Oh, only 1 builder? So let's change that. Alrighty. What's that? Oh, it's like cauldrons of water? Maybe it's supposed to be buckets, but it looks like cauldrons to me. Oop. Alright. So I think most people are set to work at this point. I don't know if someone has to always be at the market. That kind of depends on the game. Some city builders, yes, some no. Mostly what I've played for city builders is the Civilization games, which I very much like. I don't know if I've ever beaten it, but I have put many, many hours into it. Alright. A merchant will now start stocking up the market stall with food and water. As long as you have unemployed folks, they will automatically be employed whenever new jobs are available. And that wasn't the case until the market was built. Alright. We should assign another merchant to help stock up the market faster. Click on the market stall, click the plus button next to the number of merchants to... Oh, okay. I see. It's telling me something I had figured out on my own. Okay, there we go. Got another merchant there. Yeah, I did that. Interesting. Click on Mark Stall, click the plus button next to the number of merchants to assign another merchant. Yeah, that's what I did. Not enough workers. I assigned 2. Oh, maybe everyone else is assigned to something. Alright, hold on. We can fix this. Who do I wanna... Yeah, let's... Okay, we'll take... Take one person off of this. And... one person off of this. There we go. In addition to building materials, we also need money for our settlement to grow. The only way to make more money is to start collecting taxes! Tax collectors walk around your settlement and collect taxes from your houses. The richer your people are, the more taxes they bring in. Build a tax office with your houses inside its service area. Okie dokie. Oh, what's its service area, though? Oh, wait a minute. I can, like, just barely see some blue lines. The problem is, I can see the... Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I see him now. Alright, got it. We'll put it over here. Isn't very easy to see, but... Okay. Need to come around that? Maybe. Okay. Do I still have... builders assigned? Okay, yeah, I still have 2 builders assigned. 5 transporters. I really need 5 transporters? That seems like a lot. Let me cut that down and reassign a berry gatherer. Actually, put that down 1 more. There we go. I think that's a better way to assign them. So I hope they're planning on building this. Unless I screwed up placement. Oh, there's a couple people carrying wood, so maybe they're coming this way. Give them a second. Catch up. Alright, okay, they are gonna build it. Just taking a little bit to get there. Interesting. So I guess these transporters, like, that really is all they do. They just take material from one area of the settlement to the next, and then they just leave. At least that's the impression I'm getting from, people bringing these, you know, slabs of wood over, but then they don't stick around. Interesting. Alright. Like a lot of materials are kind of piling up, too. But they haven't given me the option of a storage house yet. So I would assume that would just kind of be a thing, that these things would continue to pile up until you get access to that. I don't know too much about the game right now, so I don't know, you know, what the conflict system is like. I think it is going more for a cozy game feel, though. See. I'll make sure I have everything. I didn't put down a forester. Okay. Yep, I am missing something. Let me try putting it there. See if that placement will work. Because I remember them saying you can reforest the trees you cut down. Transporters will move resources around your settlements to where they are needed. Production buildings. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm already tired. Goodness. Such as sawmills can pick up their required resources from a building in their coverage area. Transporting resources is vital in making sure our settlement is running smoothly. Your folks need to walk quite far to move resources around. By building warehouses, you have more control over distribution. Ah, here we go. This is what I was just talking about. Warehouse. Well, I think for now we should put the warehouse in the middle as well for relatively even distribution. That seems like a good idea to me. Alright, they are building this, so placement was fine. Is this guy sitting on a roof? That might just be glitching. A little bit of bugginess going on there. It looked like he was sitting right on top of the roof. Roof of a kind of a shed there. Alright. Oh, I need to assign a tax collector. So I gotta move some resources around again. Don't want to take any more transporters away. Stone mining is going okay. I guess I'll take one of them. Oops. And... sorry, didn't mean to actually do that. I want one person over there. Sure. Okay. I have to kind of hover over it to see the other resources. So, berry collecting is going alright. It's like 12? Yeah, 12. And water collection 17. So those things are going okay. This... I need a worker for this too. Lots of resource management. Not really surprising for this type of game. Let me think. Who can survive without another person? We'll take them from the berry gatherers. Take one out of here and put that one there. Yeah, because we are starting to thin out the trees over here. And over here we only got a couple, and I'm pretty sure, you know, this border that was automatically built for us when we placed the settlement, pretty sure we won't be expanding it soon. Could be wrong, but again, preview build, so I think we gotta work with what we got. Okay. I should have a worker over here now. Yep, collecting taxes. This one here. And we've got a forester. Oh, okay, so the white dots, the white target symbols above their heads are the ones that you represent the worker. Okay, so now that we have a warehouse, we need to make sure there are enough dedicated transporters working on keeping it stocked. Every warehouse has its own settings for which resources to store. How many transporters should work on keeping it stocked up. Click on the warehouse, then make sure there are at least 2 transporters assigned and tell it to stock up to 10 planks. Okay, click on the warehouse, 10 planks and 10 stones, okay? Ah, right. I don't have any transporters available yet. Wait, but I have transporters. If I click here, it says I got 3. Maybe I need to move them to like specifically transporting over here. Okay, that seems to have done the trick. So we want 10 stone and 10 plank. Okay. With food, resources, and materials being produced and transported around your settlement, you've established all the basics needed to grow. Your people will be satisfied for a while, but as your settlement grows, so does the need of your folks. When your settlement grows to 25 folks, that's going to change. Build houses, grow your settlement to 25. Okay. Get out of there. Now I gotta think about placing these other homes. Now that's gonna work. Alright, so I can place one here and one here, but then I gotta figure out the rest. So how many people does one home house? Increases population limit by 4. Okay, so we have 16 people. And it wants 25. Of course it wants 25, and the houses are by 4. Rude. Okay. I guess I'll put the other one... Now I'm not happy with my tax settlement placement, but, we'll put it there. Okay. I still have builders, right? Yeah, I have 2 builders, so... 2 people should be getting to the houses. Where's everyone going? Looked like everyone was going inside at the same time for a moment. Are these builders? Not like putting the white target above their heads for this one. I clicked on the wrong thing. Alright, builders, come on. What are you doing? The site's not working on these buildings. What's going on here? It's like everyone set assigned to a place is working. 3 transporters. 2 merchants. So I don't know that we need 2 merchants, so I'm going to take one of those off. Tax collector resting. Bell worker. Okay, are they finally triggered to do something? I finally see people walking with planks of wood. Or are they going to the warehouse? Someone's going to the warehouse. There's that one. Okay. Do they not like the way I built them? Maybe it's the placement of the roads. Can I do that? Maybe that doesn't count as connected the way I have it right now. Hopefully this will, resolve that issue. Oops. Let's see if that, Oops, triggers them to hopefully build this time. There's roads all around them now. I've kind of surrounded them. Can't grow the colony without more homes. Where are these ding-dang people? I don't know what that symbol means there. I wish I did. Still saying to assign. Bear with me, folks. Sorry for the delay. Not 100% sure what the holdup is. These look like perfectly suitable building structures to me. Alright, let me try to assign more. Just see if that does the oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I think I got it. Oop. No, not the person. Storage. Ooh. They are moving incredibly slow on the planks. Like really, really slow. I need to do a little reassignment here. Yikes. 2 planks? Maybe that's why they're not attempting to build anything. They only got 2 planks to work with, so what would really be the point? I was just noticing that here. How do you guys only have 2 planks if you haven't built the structures yet? How much wood did it take to do these posts? Those aren't planks though, those are up logs. I've got 3 woodcutters, 2 plank makers, and it says they're working. Stone miner, he's doing just fine on his own. The gatherers by themselves. That seems weird to me. Maybe I need to take one more. Put them in here. Oh, it won't let me put another one in there. I guess it's a maximum of 2. Okay. Looking for resources. Okay, so the bottlenecking is at the resource level. Well, there's lots of stone here. Couldn't you just put some of it in the, Oh, I told them to do 10. They did 10. Gotcha. Okay. Well, why don't we do some berries as well then? And water buckets. Got all these things sitting around. Might as well start putting them away. While you're waiting on those planks that are taking a million years. There's all these, like, tools and stuff you can put in storage too. Flour. Maybe there's a cooking component at some point. Alright, so that should keep these guys working for a little bit. I don't know what's the holdup is with these guys. It's like working for a while. I haven't seen them come out of that building with planks for quite some time, so, production off? I can't actually interact with that. If I click on it, nothing happens. Maybe it's, maybe if I set the pickup area? Oh. Okay, I feel like I set the pickup area. I think. It just doesn't make sense to me that there's only 2 planks and, they just don't seem to be doing anything inside. Well, let me click on another place. If it says production... Okay, it says harvesting, resources present. Okay. So... Okay, interesting. Resources present is just showing 1 log. What about all these logs over here, though, near the woodcutter? It's 15. So... Do I need to point it in the direction of these logs? That's curious. And I'm not really sure why that would be. Maybe it's just something that's still in work, but it seems like if your resource is pretty close to your station, you would just go over and grab it. And when I do the set pickup area, I can't tell if it actually is indeed setting the area. What of course is also curious is it says they're working, but it doesn't seem like they are. And I can't turn production back on. I'm not even sure if that means production is off. Okay, so might have to just build a new one because something's going on with that I don't understand, and it's important to get the planks going because otherwise I can't get the houses built. So I'm going to move this. I guess I can move it near the trees because the logs are right next to it, so I don't know what they're fussing about. So I'm going to try moving it there. I'm going to destroy this one because you guys are doing absolutely nothing. And then I'm going to bring this around like this. Oops. I actually wanted that. Let's see. Let's see if that does the trick. Hopefully that'll... Oh, great. I didn't regain planks when I destroyed that sawmill. That seems quite counterintuitive. If you don't regain planks when destroying the sawmill, and you need to set up another sawmill because you're not getting planks, how are you supposed to get planks? Okay. Okay. And because this is a preview build, it's not like I can just Google it and find out what do you do when you end up in this situation. Unfortunately, don't have that option. Well, fruits baskets. Not like the anime. There's nothing hiding out in the warehouse? Just the two. Huh. Okay. I could try destroying another building to see if that'll give back planks, but now I'm a little paranoid that if I do that, I'm not going to get anything back because I didn't before. And I don't want to lose more stuff. Although... Oh, that's the berry hut. Okay, let me destroy this. This is less critical at the moment, so let me destroy this and see what happens. Okay, so that did not give me any materials back. It didn't give me any wood back. It didn't give me any stone back, which is something that you typically would see. Some kind of return, not return of the same amount that you put into it, but some kind of return. And that is not happening. So unfortunately, that means that I can't get more planks because I do not have a sawmill. So I am going to have to, I think, basically start over, essentially, which is too bad, because I felt like I was making some good progress here. So I was starting to get the hang of things until we ran into a little bit of a conundrum there. But it's almost been an hour anyway, and there is only about an hour's worth of content in this, so I don't think it would have really let me go too far past growing the settlement to 25 folks, so that's okay. It's a little bit premature, but by not by that much. So, all right. So first impressions. I think it's really cute. I'm digging the art style. I like the kind of sketchy feel to it, almost like, you know, someone went in with a pencil. I always like that style. The characters are cute and the buildings are cute. Definitely got that cozy feel to it. I like the ambiance, but I would like to see some music come along, or, you know, once the game is further along. And it doesn't have to be like constant music either. It could be music kind of like Dredge, where sometimes it is just the ambient sound and that's it. And then the music will come in, it'll go for a while, and then it'll fade back out. But I feel like the game would be a little bit more engaging with some, you know, calm music in the background. Yeah, obviously it's hard to give too strict of an opinion on a game that is this early on in its development, but it seems like it's got good potential. You know, obviously one thing that it would benefit from is a little bit stronger of a tutorial, so that, you know, when you run into a situation like that where the planks have stopped production and there doesn't seem to be an obvious way to get them to gather these logs that are right next door to them and continue making the planks, you know, a tutorial really could have come in handy there to let you know, oh, what is the right move if production stops on something. Not really surprised that it's not available right now, but I would like to see that later on. Something else that I think the game would benefit from, and I'm not sure if they're planning on implementing this, would be the option to speed things up a little bit, because the building process is quite slow. Even for a city builder, this building process is pretty ding-dang slow. So either, you know, you can kind of tighten that up a bit so that it goes faster. Or if you like the idea of it being a little more realistic and taking longer, then at least give players the option to speed up through it, like a Sim City or something, because that can kind of take you out of the game a little bit if you're waiting that long to be able to move on to your next task. But yeah, overall, I think this is really cute. It's got good potential. I'm definitely a fan of city builders. SimCity was definitely one of my favorites when I was younger. And I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes. So thank you to Bromantic Games for giving me this preview build copy. And I'll probably check this out a little bit offline as well to see, can I figure out the mystery with the planks? All right, we will leave it there for today. Thanks to everyone who jumped in and said hello.